What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses. 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 What's up, beautiful people, to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses Palette Idea Edition. Yes, it's your boy Ricky Jones Jr. and I am excited to be with you all here today. This video comes out of necessity because of all the different mail that we are getting at this time, and it's like, man, I am tired of seeing it pile up in the house. And more than anything, like, I think mail is dirty because like it goes through it goes there and it goes to this building and people sort it and people put it there and it goes in a basket and people and it's a lot of hands, okay? And the least amount of things that come in the house to potentially contaminate the house, the better. So I am creating this mail holder to put in the garage to be able for us to store mail so it doesn't have to come in and things like that. And in this build, I am going to use my handy dandy stud finder so that I can make sure I fasten the holder to the studs in the garage. So I'm gonna show you where it's gonna go. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is where it's going to go, right here up under the garage door opener. This is the area, as you can see, like I've been having the mail be right here instead of going in the house, but nonetheless, we're gonna put it right there. And so with the mail holder there, you know, it doesn't have to come inside. We could look at it. We can trash different, you know, newspapers and advertisements or coupons or whatever. Like we don't really use those coupons, so we could trash them. Don't even have it come into the house. And important mail we can put there for us to check. So in order to get all this done, I have my handy dandy palette. I am going to cut it down, break it down, because it's actually not the length that I want it to be. I want it to be 30 inches long. And so, yeah, I'm gonna have to break this palette all apart, then reconstruct it to be the 30 inches. I'm going to make it clean, cleaner than the bookshelf that I did inside because of what you all said in accordance to the bookshelf. So, as always, go ahead and comment, smash that like button because I look to improve based off of what you all say. So, hey, comment. Know that I read it, know that I take it to heart, and know that I look to use the different suggestions and things in which you all say so that hopefully you can see what you say so that you can feel encouraged to do the same. And subscribe if you haven't already done so. Go ahead and join the DKUJ Palette and More family, where you find different palette videos, gardening videos, and family fun nonetheless, okay? Without further ado, let me go ahead and break this bad boy down, and then I will from there cut it to the lengths that I want it to be in, and then from there we'll talk before we construct. Okay, all right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so now that I have that bad boy broken down to the way in which I need it to be, now I can go ahead and make the cuts so that I can make it as wide as I want it to be, which I've already said is 30 inches long. And I mean, like the average paper size is like 11 inches. So I'll make it like 12 inches high so that for like the letters or whatever, I don't know, so that the tallest piece could still fit in there comfortably and not like hang over and fall over, but nonetheless everything could just go in there nice and snug, nice and tight, nice and right. Okay, so let me go ahead and cut the board pieces, the side pieces, and things like that. The side pieces will be 12 inches high, and then everything else will be 30 inches, right? Because that's the desire. So let me go ahead and do that. I'm gonna show you what that looks like, and then we'll put it together, and hopefully we'll have something that we can clap at the end of the day. Okay, let's go. so now that I have that part done, it comes time for the assembly, which gets us closer to the completion. And for this, I'm going to use these deck screws. And so they're said to be a little bit easier. They're 1 inch and 5/8 long. And so they come with this little diamond piece, which is said to help to keep from the screws stripping and things like that. So it's supposed to be easier on your battery because it's like has a pointed tip. So it should just no problem. And then we have the diamond situation to keep from stripping. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a try, and if I do recommend this type screw, I will let you know where to get it in the description below. So without further ado, let me go ahead and assemble this bad boy, and we shall be bonito. Yeah. So I was starting to put the white piece at the bottom, and then I realized, wait, if I do it this way, it won't be flushed against the wall. So I had one of those aha moments where no, you can't do it like this. You have to do the slim piece so that it can all be flushed against the wall when hanging it on the wall, okay? So learn from this what I did so you would do it right as I did. Yep. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just like that, we have our mail holder. Yeah. And what I did was I added a little middle piece so that it could separate crystal mail from my mail from crystal mail. So there's no confusion about whose mail it is in the holder slot that needs to be looked at, okay? There's no confusion. It's easy to sort, it's easy to pull out, it's easy to go about our lives when there is separation, okay? Just like the beauty of 2 sinks, there's beauty of 2 slots, okay? The things go just like that. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, so now I am about to go and use my stud finder so I can find the stud so I know where I can drill this bad boy in, knowing that then it will be nice and safe because it will be hanging from a safe place. Aha! All right, so let me go do that on the stud finder. Whoop. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I could not find a stud by way of the stud finder, the stud buddy. So I'm just going to do multiple screws, like 3 rows of screws, 2 layers, so 6 screws total. Drill it into the sheetrock and hope for the best. Thankfully, it is in the garage, so if any patching needs to take place, I can go ahead and do that without having to think about it being inside. So, hey, we'll give it a try, and nonetheless, I'll do it, and if it stays today, I'll make sure I give you a review, in due time, and, so you'll know what you need to do if you decide to do this too. So, let me go ahead and hang this bad boy, put the mail where it needs to be, and then we will have a completed project completely. Yeah, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Join the DKUJ Pallet and Gardening family. Thank you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and just like that, we have a mail holder! So, as you can see, there is the mail. It does sit in there nice and neat. It does go in there. So here's like a regular size letter, I would say. A regular size letter. Slide that bad boy in there just like so. And you're good to go. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so as you can see, it is going into the house. There's the mail, her side. My side, I'll probably write my name, her name, just to go ahead and like, okay, go ahead and solidify that thing so there's no mix, max, crosses, or confusion, okay? We don't want any of those things, and therefore when you name a thing, it shall be, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and name it her side, closest to the door, and my side further away, okay? You know, just gotta give convenience, okay? Love seeks to give the advantage and not take the advantage. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have completed this here project. If you need any help or anything, any measurements or anything, just let me know in the comment section below, and then we will be in communication from there. But nonetheless, I thank you for tuning in today for another palette idea video. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I love you, I thank you, and hey, have a great day. I love you.